हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल ओमनी ज्ञान। मेरे चैनल ओमनी ज्ञान में आप सब लोगों का फिर से बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। सो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न द स्टोरी डिस्कवरिंग टूट, ओके, बाय A.R. Williams, and this is in the English syllabus of class 11, both AIMBOS and CBSE, and I'm going to do a full explanation of the story, covering up all the important informations from the story, okay? So I would like to request all of you to keep the books, okay? With all of you, आप सब लोग जो है बुक अपने साथ रखिए, so that you can get references from my explanation, and you can go on underlining the important thing. There are dates, there are many important informations also. Okay, so without any further delay, let us start the explanation. Now we are going to do the full summary of the story in short. Okay, it could take 30 to 40 minutes. Okay, so in 30 to 40 minutes you are going to learn the story. Okay, so Tut, a young pharaoh, was a teenager when he died. Okay, now who is Tut? We will learn this as the story progresses. जैसे जैसे कहानी प्रोग्रेस होता जाएगा आपको ये पता चल जाएगा. It is not a story where there are hero, heroines, villains. Okay, nothing like that. Okay, this is a historical, a documented, a documentary on an Egyptian pharaoh. Actually, pharaoh means a ruler in ancient Egypt. तो फराव उसे कहते हैं जो एंशियंट इजिप्ट में रूलर कहा जाता है फराव को. तो फराव मीन्स रूलर, ओके, इन एंशियंट इजिप्ट. ओके, अब दिस स्टोरी इज अबाउट अ यंग फराव, अ यंग रूलर, ओके, कॉल्ड टूट. ओके, he was the last ruler from a powerful family that had ruled Egypt for centuries. तो कई सौ सालों तक, for centuries, this Tut had been, this Tut family had been ruling Egypt for a very long time, certain parts of Egypt for a very long time, and Tut was the last ruler. ठीक है, Tut के बाद कोई ruler आया नहीं. In ancient Egypt, Tut was considered to be the last ruler, from Egypt. Okay, he was buried with lots of gold and then forgotten. So actually there is a ritual among the pharaohs. Okay, when they die, they are buried with a lot of gold, jewelry, okay, and many other items, and we are going to learn in detail what the items are. Okay, now what happened is that in 1922 his tomb was discovered. तो 1922 में उसके tomb को discover किया गया. You might have heard of the Egyptian pyramid, ठीक है ना? तो in this Egyptian pyramid actually there are many such mummies. आपको तो मम्मी के बारे में पता ही होगा. There are many mummies, and out of that actually Tutankhamun is his full name, and how his full name came, that also we are going to learn. But Tut's tomb was discovered in 1922. Please remember the date, okay? Since then, people have wondered what caused his death. Actually, he was a very young ruler when he died. When he became king, he was very young. And when he died also, he was very young. So many people started wondering that why he died. Okay, suddenly why he died. And he died very suddenly, okay? And with some even thinking it might have been a murder. तो किसी किसी को ये भी लगा कि it could not be a natural death. Tut might have been murdered by his rivals, or maybe any of his family members, any soldiers of his time. किसी ने तो इनका मर्डर किया था, टूट का मर्डर किया था. ठीक है, after almost 80 years, Tut's body was taken out of the tomb. Okay, now let me tell you, this Tut actually he ruled Egypt 3000 years ago. 3000 साल पहले उसने वो रूलर था. ठीक है, तो क्या हुआ 3000 साल बाद, जब when people started dealing with history, so almost after 80 years, suddenly people started realizing that, these pharaohs, this pharaoh and all these rulers, family important informations must be studied. So after almost 80 years, Tut's body was taken out of the tomb. ठीक है, तो टूट का बॉडी को डिस्कवर किया गया 1922 में, और 1922 के 80 साल बाद जो है टूट का बॉडी जो है वो टूम से निकाला गया. जस्ट इमेजिन अ 3000 year old skeleton was taken out of his tomb where he was buried 3000 years before. A CT scan was done. CT scan, I think all of you know, these are available in the hospitals today. So a CT scan was done to find new clues about his life and death. सो एक सिटी स्कैन किया गया और सिटी स्कैन से ये निकालने की कोशिश की गई. इट वाज ट्राइड टू फाइंड आउट सम न्यू क्लूज अबाउट हिज लाइफ एंड हाउ ही डाइड. ठीक है. The scan also gave exact data for a clear forensic reconstruction of the young pharaoh. अभी इसका मतलब क्या है forensic reconstruction? See, today's technology is very, very, great. Okay. So what happened when when his body was, a CT scan was done of his head. Then what happened is that the scientists, the archaeologists, the scientists, those who deals with forensic things, actually, they reconstructed his face, that how he might have looked, because his head was just a skeleton only, right? So they tried to, through graphical representation in the computer, they tried to make a face according to the structure of the skeleton, a skull, actually, according to the structure of the skull, according to the structure of, his whole thing. A reconstruction of his face was done. ओके, एक फेस का रिकंस्ट्रक्शन किया गया थ्रू द कंप्यूटर ऑफ टूट, ओके, ऑफ दिस यंग फाराओ टूट. फिर आगे बढ़ते हैं. The author describes the day when Tut's mummy was put under a CT scanner. So now, when the story will start, the story starts in this way, that the author is describing that particular day when Tut's mummy was put under a CT scanner. जब टूट के मम्मी को CT स्कैन में डाला गया, उस दिन के बारे में पोएट ऑथर जो है इस कहानी में बात कर रहे हैं. The scanning was done to find the reasons behind Tut's early death more than 3,300 years ago. तो जैसे कि मैंने कहा, I told you that the scanning was done why? So that they could find the reason why Tut died so early, so young, and that too more than 3,300 years ago. And the date, the author is describing that particular day. So the date is 5th of January 2005 at 6 p.m. in the evening. तो 2005 को 6 p.m. in the evening, this CT scan was done, and the author is giving details of the findings. तो CT scan से जो results निकले, okay, findings और results. तो CT scan से जो results निकले, उसका जो है, the writer is giving that description in this particular text. Now, that particular day, the weather was cloudy with strong winds creating dust storms. Now, let me tell you one thing, okay? Let me just give you one small piece of information. The information is that actually there was a curse in the tomb of Tutankhamun, actually, Tut, that anybody who would disturb the tomb, anybody who would disturb the dead body of the pharaoh, he would be cursed by the pharaoh. तो फराओ को जो है, फराओ की तरफ से जो भी डिस्टर्ब करेगा उसके टूम को, उसको कर्स मिलेगा, एक दैट पर्सन विल गेट अ कर्स. तो व्हेन Tut's body was taken out, and that particular day when the CT scan was done, the weather had suddenly turned out to be very cloudy and strong winds were blowing outside, creating dust storms. Anyways, Tut's mummy was taken out from his tomb in the Valley of the Kings. ठीक है, टूट का जो मम्मी है उसे टूम से निकाला गया in the Valley of the Kings. जो particular area है, that particular area from where the mummy was taken out is called the Valley of the Kings. In the afternoon, many tourists had visited to pay respects to the young pharaoh. So there were many tourists who had paid visit, to pay their respects to the young pharaoh, because you see, Egyptians still respect the mummy because their ancient culture actually says that pharaohs actually, they have a lot of respect for them. That is why you see, including the locals, I mean, there are many tourists who came to pay respects to the young pharaoh Tut. Okay. Now, some tourists thought about the mystery of his sudden death in his teenage years. So he was not adult actually. When Tut died, he was a teenage boy only. Okay. So there are many tourists who feel that there is some mystery surrounding his sudden death. कोई तो mystery होगा उसकी sudden death के लिए. ठीक है? Otherwise, why would he suddenly die in his teenage years? He was fit and fine. Now, others wondered if the curse of the pharaoh bringing death or bad luck to those who disturbed him was real. Now, you see that I told you already about a curse. There was a curse actually. A line was written on the tomb in ancient Egyptian language This is called hieroglyphic. Okay, hieroglyphic. In hieroglyphic language, it was written that those who will disturb my tomb, my curse will fall on him. It was something like this. Okay, so many tourists, many people, they wonder that maybe the curse of this pharaoh will fall on that person who will disturb his tomb. Okay, so they thought, many think that it is real, and many incidents have happened also. There was a person called Lord Carnarvon. Okay, there was a person called Lord Carnarvon. When he came to the tomb of Tutankhamun, Tut actually, he suddenly died, and his dog was in England at that time. Okay, as far as I remember, his dog was in England at that time, and he was in Lord Carnarvon was in Egypt at that time. Now this is not in the story. Okay, this is not in this text. I'm just giving you a small information. Okay, for you to understand, and that will create interest also in you to learn the story in a better way. Now, there was a person called Lord Carnarvon, and he had come to the tomb of Tutankhamun, okay, Tut, and after he had opened the tomb, okay, the lid of the tomb, later he suddenly one night, I think possibly that night only, he died under mysterious circumstances. He died, and let me tell you, the moment he died, at that particular time, his dog, who was in England at that time, that dog also died at the same time Lord Carnarvon had died. So people started believing that the curse is real actually. Anyways, we'll continue with the story. When the mummy was brought out, Zahi Hawass, Secretary General of Egypt's Supreme Council of Antiquities, said it was in very bad condition. So when the mummy was taken out of the tomb, the Secretary General of Egypt's Supreme Council of Antiquities, his name is Zahi Hawass, he said that the condition of the body was very bad. तो बॉडी जो है, ये मम्मी जो है, जब ये मम्मी को बाहर निकाला गया, इट वाज इन वेरी वेरी बैड कंडीशन. You can obviously imagine 3,300 years old mummy taken out. What will be the condition of that mummy? Obviously very bad. Okay. Now, why it was bad? There was actually one person called Howard Carter. Okay. Now, the condition of the body became bad, worse, because a British archaeologist called Carter did something with the tomb in the 1920s. So 1920s mein actually, first of all, the body is 3,300 years old. Because of that also, the condition of the body was bad. But when this Howard Carter, this archaeologist, British archaeologist, was going to take out the body, he carelessly took out the body. Actually, why he carelessly took out the body, it is not entirely his fault also. Anyways, we'll learn. See, Howard Carter was a British archaeologist who found King Tut's tomb in 1922. जैसे कि मैंने कहा, in 1922, Tut's body, King Tut's tomb was discovered. Okay, and it was Howard Carter actually who discovered this body. And after he had been searching this tomb for several years, ये जो टूम है, किंग टूट की जो टूम है, ये जो ब्रिटिश आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट है हावर्ड कार्टर, इसने बहुत बहुत सालों से ये ढूंढ रहे थे ये टूम. ही वाज सर्चिंग फॉर दिस, ही हैड बीन सर्चिंग फॉर दिस टूम फॉर अ लॉन्ग लॉन्ग टाइम. ओके, एंड आफ्टर मेनी अनसक्सेसफुल सर्चिंग, फाइनली इन 1922 he discovered the tomb of King Tut. Carter examined the tomb's contents in a hurry and without much care. And as I told you, actually, Carter was so much excited after finding the tomb that he started examining the tomb not in a very cool and calm manner, not in a peaceful manner. He was in a hurry, and very quite carelessly he actually took out the body, and thereby the body got damaged there also. First of all, the 3,300-year-old body. This is one reason. And another reason for the body's bad condition was the way Carter took the body out of the tomb was in a very careless manner and in a hurry. वो बहुत जल्दबाजी में टूट की बॉडी को टूम के बाहर निकाला. Okay. Now, the discovery of Tut's tomb turned out to be the richest royal treasure ever found. Why it was a royal treasure that was ever found? As we go ahead, you will learn this thing. Okay. जैसे जैसे हम आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे, आप सब लोगों को ये चीज पता चलता जाएगा क्यों किंग टूट की बॉडी इतनी स्पेशल थी. People were very excited about the beautiful golden artifacts buried with the pharaoh to help him in the afterlife, and this excitement still continues today. Let me go to the next page and then I will explain you what this particular thing means. ये इसका मीनिंग क्या है ये मैं आपको थोड़ा बाद में बताऊंगा, पहले इसको देखिए आप. This is the line from the book, okay, or these are the lines from the book. King Tut was lavished with glittering goods like precious collars, inlaid necklaces and bracelets, rings, amulets, a ceremonial apron, sandals, sheaths for his fingers and toes, and the now iconic inner coffin and mask, all made of pure gold. Let me tell you, actually, there was a ritual among the pharaohs, among the Egyptian rulers, that when anyone in the family member died, when any pharaoh died, actually, especially pharaoh, when any pharaoh ruler died, then his body was put inside the coffin, and inside that coffin, actually, I'm telling you coffin, it is not coffin exactly, okay, but still, okay, for your understanding, he is put inside the coffin or tomb with precious items. And pharaoh means gold. All gold items were put inside his tomb along with his dead body. Why? Because it is believed that if, and not only that, that pharaoh's favorite things were also put inside that tomb only. कॉफिन के अंदर, टूम के अंदर उस फराव के सारे फेवरेट चीजों को डाला जाता था, वो सब सोने की होती थी. एवरीथिंग वुड बी मेड ऑफ गोल्ड, प्योर गोल्ड. ओके, नाउ यू सी दैट why this ritual was done. Okay, because they believe that ancient Egyptians believe that if we put all the gold items, all the favorite things of the pharaoh along with his dead body, then it will help him to travel in his afterlife. ओके, ये जो है, अगर फराओ के साथ हम ये सारी गोल्डन चीजें दे देते हैं, तो वो जो डेड बॉडी है उसका सोल जो है, द सोल ऑफ द डेड बॉडी, इट विल फाइंड पीस इन आफ्टर लाइफ, हेल्प हिम टू फाइंड हेवन इन आफ्टर लाइफ, और हिज नेक्स्ट बर्थ ऑल्सो विल बी बेटर. ओके, नेक्स्ट बर्थ जो है वो, नेक्स्ट बर्थ में भी ही विल बिकम अ किंग ओनली. Okay, so with all these things, expensive items, especially gold, okay, were put inside the tomb with along with the dead body. Okay, I hope you have understood. Now, Carter spent months recording Tut's funeral treasures before studying the 3 nested coffins. Now, there were 3 other coffins also along with the main coffin. So, this is the coffin of Tut, and there were 3 other coffins along with small coffins along with the main coffin of Tut. And Carter spent many months studying and writing, taking notes about the treasures, and also he studied the 3 nested coffin. Nested matlab pass wala coffins, okay, that laid beside the main coffin of Tut, okay, King Tut. The first coffin had a shroud decorated with leaves and flowers, which showed that Tut was buried in March or April. Obviously, if there are leaves or flowers, then that first coffin, this is not Tut's coffin, okay, this is the first small coffin. This coffin was buried in the month of March or April. Why? Because there were leaves and flowers decorated on the top of the coffin, on the body of the coffin. ठीक है? Okay, and right at that time, Tut's coffin was also buried. That means that meant that he was buried. Again, he was also buried in the month of March or April. Now, that those small coffins did not have any dead bodies, possibly did not have any dead bodies. These had all the treasures with him, because see, inside Tut's coffin, so many things cannot fit in, right? There's not much space because the dead body will occupy the space, okay? So, the small coffins were made so that all the valuable items, all the gold items, precious things could be put inside these 3 coffins also. ठीक है, तो मार्च और अप्रैल में ये जो टूट है उसको बरी किया गया था. When Carter reached the mummy, he found that Tut's body was stuck to the bottom of the gold coffin because of ritual resins, a sticky substance. Okay. Now, this resins actually is a sticky substance that comes from trees. Okay. पेड़ों से ऐसे ग्लू टाइप के आइटम्स आते हैं, ग्लू. ठीक है, इससे जो है the coffin was sealed. The dead body and the coffin was sealed with this resins, okay, with this glue type item, natural glue actually. That is why it is called resins, okay. Now you see, when Carter's wanted to take out the mummy, okay, when he wanted to take out Toot's body from inside the coffin, he could not do it, and the coffin was made of pure gold. Now when he tried to take out the body from the coffin, he could not do because the body was stuck with these resins. ये बॉडी जो है उस कॉफिन के साथ एकदम पूरा फिक्स होके फिक्स था उस कॉफिन के साथ, इसलिए कार्टर कुड नॉट टेक आउट द बॉडी इमीडिएटली. नाउ कार्टर ट्राइड several ways. One way was he tried to loosen the body by placing the coffin in the sun. तो कार्टर ने क्या किया, he took out the coffin and kept it outside sun, okay, near outside, so that sunlight would fall on it, and out of the heat of the sun the glue will become loose, and then it will become easy for Carter to take out the dead body, the body of Toot, from the coffin. But that also did not work. वो भी काम नहीं किया. ठीक है. Now what he would do, he has to take the coffin out to do the CT scan and all. The dead body out of the coffin to do the CT scan and all. See, along with the coffin, the CT scan cannot be done. In order to do CT scan, what has to be done is the body has to be taken out. The dead body, the skeleton, okay, has to be taken out. Now that was not possible because the dead body was fixed with the coffin because of this glue, sticky substance called resins. Okay. Now this resins actually is a ritual resin. It has been called a ritual resin because this resin, actually those Egyptian pharaohs, actually 3,300 years ago, they have only fixed the body with the coffin so that the body does not move here and there. Okay, the body is not disturbed. Now finally Carter had to take out the body from the coffin. So finally Carter used a chisel to separate the body from the coffin surface. यहीं पे कार्टर ने गलती कर दिया. क्या? अब कार्टर was not fully wrong. ऐसा नहीं कि कार्टर is wrong. Carter was not fully wrong. The body had to be taken out of the coffin. But the problem, the mistake that Carter did was he was in a hurry to take out the body. So he used a chisel. Chisel, so I think all of you understand. Something like this. Something like this. Okay. Something like this. So with this, he started scratching on the sticky substance to bring out the body. And in this process, some parts of the body of Toot, King Toot, was damaged. It was already in a bad condition, and moreover, Carter's action made the body actually it grew worse. The body of King Tut became worse actually, again because of Carter's action. Now the author is defending Carter's action. Author is telling that Carter is not wrong. Okay, writer कह रहा है कि Carter गलत नहीं क्योंकि वो body उसको निकालना था to do the CT scan, saying that if he had not done it, thieves might have destroyed the mummy while trying to steal the gold. You see that the discovery of King Tut's tomb was done, and the tomb was made of pure gold. जो tomb था, it was made of what? It was made of pure gold. Now, obviously, many people had seen that tomb. Many tourists had come to see the tomb. Now, by chance, if out of those tourists there would be some thieves, then they would have stolen the entire coffin. That is why, along with the body, that is why you see, or they would have destroyed the body and taken the tomb. It was made of pure gold. Anybody would have become filthy rich by selling this gold item. And inside also, not only the tomb, inside also there were items made of pure gold. So that is why Carter was in a hurry. It is not that today, slowly he will take out the body of the tomb. Tomorrow he will come again. Who will give guard to this tomb? इस टूम को गार्ड कौन देगा? कोई नहीं है. No one is there. That is why Carter was in a hurry. Otherwise, thieves would have come and destroyed the mummy also. And that is why Carter was in a hurry. Okay. Next page we'll go. Computed tomography, which is CT scan. Okay. Can create a 3D virtual body during scanning with X-rays. तो CT scan हमें पता है, it can create 3D virtual body during scanning with X-rays. Now, let me tell you, with CT scan, actually, it can be found whether there were any internal injuries or not, because there was a doubt whether King Tut was killed or his was a natural death. That was not known. That is why the CT scan had to be done. And with the CT scan, there would be several X-ray scannings also. So with that, they would find out whether it was a murder or a natural death. Now, 40 years after Howard Carter's investigation, a professor of anatomy did an X-ray on Tut's mummy. So 40 years had gone since Howard Carter had investigated everything. Now, there was a professor of anatomy, okay. His name is not given. There was a professor of anatomy. He did an X-ray on Tut's mummy 40 years later and found that his breastbone and front ribs were missing. तो एक प्रोफेसर ऑफ एनाटॉमी जो है वो भी टूट के बॉडी को एग्जामिन किया था, और आफ्टर एग्जामिनिंग टूट्स बॉडी he found that the mummy, Tut's mummy, did not have breastbone and front ribs. These were missing. These two body parts were missing inside the body. The CT scan helped answer two important questions about. अब ये CT scan दो आंसर देने में बहुत मदद किया. First answer is how he died. Okay, and second answer is how old he was at that time of death. पहले तो वो कैसे मरे ये CT scan से पता चल गया. After doing the CT scan, it was known that how Tut had died and what was his age at the time of death. ये दोनों आंसर बहुत important थे for archaeologists. Now, you must remember these 2 points, okay? Then, it was found, पूरा हिस्ट्री पढ़ने के बाद जो है, these things were found out that Amenhotep III, Tut's father, or he could be, the person could be either Tut's father or Tut's grandfather also. He ruled Egypt for nearly 40 years. Alright, Amenhotep III. He could be either Tut's father or Tut's grandfather. That is not, completely known. He ruled for nearly 40 years. After Amenhotep III, his son Amenhotep IV became king. ठीक है? Then Amenhotep IV promoted the worship of Aten. Aten is the sun disk. That is the sun god, okay, and changed his name to Akhenaten. Alright? So Amenhotep IV के बेटे Amenhotep IV, he promoted the worship of Aten, sun, okay, and he also changed his name to Akhenaten. ठीक है? He shifted, okay, Amenhotep IV, he shifted the capital from Thebes to a new city called Akhenaten. Earlier, this city was known as Amarna or Amarna. ठीक है? तो उसका कैपिटल सिटी जहां पे वो रूल करते थे Amenhotep IV, it was Thebes. So from Thebes he shifted to a new city and he kept this new city's name in his own name only, Akhenaten, and this city was called, actually this city was called Amarna, but Amenhotep, he changed the city's name to his name, Akhenaten. And he shocked people by attacking a major god named Amun. अब एक दिन क्या हुआ, that Amenhotep IV, he shocked everybody. All the people were shocked during his ruling period 3000 years ago. During his ruling period, all the people were shocked because he attacked a major Egyptian god called Amun. Okay? Now, after Akhenaten, a new ruler named Smenkhare ruled briefly, for a very short period. When Akhenaten died, a new ruler came. His name was Smenkhare. He ruled for a very short period. And after him came young Tut, who became king when he was a teenage boy, very young boy. Okay, when he was a teenage boy, he became the king. Now, Tut changed his name to Tutankhamun, which means living image of Amun. Okay, this much you understood? That is why I was telling you in the beginning, Tutankhamun. Okay, I have read a number of stories of Tutankhamun. Okay, and these are very exciting and very interesting stories, like the one I told about Lord Carnarvon. he restored the old religious practices and ruled for 9 years. So whatever his forefathers, whatever mistakes his forefathers had done, he rectified all the mistakes, and he told all the people that let us go back to the old religious practices and let us worship, start worshipping. And that is why people also loved him. And he ruled for 9 years. उसने 9 years तक रूल किया. But टूट डाइड अनएक्सपेक्टेडली एट अ वेरी यंग एज. बहुत ही यंग एज में टूट अनएक्सपेक्टेडली एक दिन मर गया. कैसे मरे, क्यों मरे, ये आज तक कोई नहीं जान पाया. नो वन हैज बीन एबल टू नो व्हाई ही डाइड, वेदर ही वाज किल्ड or he was murdered, or whether he had suffered any accident. While scanning Toot's head, a strange detail appeared in the image. अब जब टूट के हेड को सीटी स्कैन किया जा रहा था, अ वेरी स्ट्रेंज डिटेल appeared in the image. अब जो फोटो आ रहा था सीटी स्कैन का, दिस इज सीटी स्कैन फोटो. The CT scan photo that was coming, there was a very strange detail in the photo actually. The scanner stopped suddenly working after 20 minutes because sand got inside a cooler fan. जब CT scan किया जा रहा था, inside there are cooler fans. Okay, that scanner stopped working because sand got inside the cooler fan of the CT scan. तो एक गार्ड था वहां पे खड़ा. वन गार्ड was standing there. He joked nervously that this might be the pharaoh's curse. क्योंकि एक कर्स था. There was a curse that anybody who would disturb my tomb or my dead body, my curse will fall on him. So there was a guard standing. Okay, he was nervous also because he believed in all those stories. So he nervously told that maybe the pharaoh has given curse. That is why the CT scan machine has stopped working. Now no one paid attention to him. 2 plastic fans were brought in to complete the scanning. अब scanning तो complete करना है, तो 2 plastic fans लाया गया. Toot's body was placed back in the resting place in less than 3 hours. तो टूट के बॉडी को फिर से टूम के अंदर डाला गया जहां वो था. Toot's body was put under that tomb. In less than 3 hours, the CT scan was completed, everything was done, and Toot's body was placed back in that resting coffin, the resting tomb. A technician displayed Toot's image on the computer. Now the CT scan was done completely and the image was displayed on the computer by a technician. अब क्या निकला इस image से? Everything in Toot's body looked normal and correct. So it was a natural death. Murder had not occurred. तो उन्होंने ये चीज निकाला कि it was a natural death. Toot was not murdered because through the CT scan it was found that Toot's body was normal and correct. Nothing was wrong inside Toot's body. Zahi Hawass felt relaxed because he had been always worried about finding a shocking cause of Toot's death. See, the question that was going on in Zahi Hawass's mind was that Toot might have been murdered because why he suddenly died in a teenage. Teenagers are fit and fine. जो young people होते, they are fit, healthy and fine. So why did Toot die suddenly? So he was always thinking that Toot might have been murdered, but the CT scan proved that no, it was a natural death. He might have died due to illness or something else, but not murder or unnatural death. Now, he had not slept the night before because of this fear. Now, the CT scan was done the next day, and the previous night, Zahi Hawass could not sleep because he kept thinking that tomorrow CT scan will be done. What will be the result of the CT scan? Will it be proved that Toot was murdered? So all these thoughts started occupying his mind and he could not sleep the previous night. Okay. So when the team left, the winter night was still and quiet. तो पूरा जो है वो examination खत्म हो गया and the team left. Above Toot's tomb, the constellation Orion was visible. तो actually Toot के tomb के ऊपर there was a constellation visible, and the constellation was of Orion constellation. I think many of you know there are many constellations. Okay, so Orion constellation was visible. The Egyptians believed that Orion was the soul of Osiris, the god of the afterlife. ठीक है. Now Egyptians believe करते हैं कि Orion was actually the soul of Osiris. Osiris कौन? The god of afterlife. And that is why it looked as if Orion was watching over the boy king. ऐसा लग रहा है कि Orion जो है किंग टूट के बॉडी को गार्ड दे रहा है, प्रोटेक्ट कर रहा है. ओरियन इज प्रोटेक्टिंग, वाचिंग ओवर द बॉय किंग, so that if anything bad happens with the boy, then I will take the revenge, as if Orion is trying to tell, because Orion is the soul of Osiris and the god of afterlife. ठीक है. So with this the story ends. I hope I am being able to explain you the story very nicely, but still I would request all of you, ask all of you to read, do a book reading, textbook reading आप जरूर दीजिए, so that you can get the details in a better way. Okay, you can rewatch the video, or you can watch the video in 2x speed. Okay, just to get the content clearly. Okay, so that's all from me for today. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel please, and please like the video. You are not liking the video when you're watching the video. Once you watch the video, please like. You like, as I always tell, gives me a lot of motivation, and there are many students who have not yet subscribed to the channel. Okay, my YouTube analytics that I always keep on checking on my YouTube studio tells me that there are many students who watch my video but never subscribe. I would request you to subscribe to the channel, so that every time I give a new content, you will be able to grab that, okay, immediately. And please share my videos also, and you can ask your friends, those who have not subscribed, to subscribe to the channel fast. You can follow me on Instagram. All the important links have been given already in the description box. This is my website. Again, the link is there in the description box. So, with love from OmniGyan, and all the best to all of you. Thank you so much.